afternoon, Taurus. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means for you, Taurus, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate. So let's get started. We're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck today to do a 9-card general spread reading. So we'll sneak peek into the week ahead just briefly, and then we'll follow up with some oracle cards just to wrap the whole reading up for you. Let's get started. At the top of the weekend, we got that World card coming out, the Emperor, as well as the Sun. In the middle, we got the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. And wrapping up your weekend, there's the Chariot, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, what is going on for you, Taurus? This is definitely a weekend that's very powerful with all this major arcana, so it definitely needs to be taken into account. Going into next week, we got a new Ace of Swords, a new level up here of communication, understanding, some revelation, a decision being made here, a necessary decision needed to be practical and logical, and oh my goodness, the devil energy next week. Don't be afraid of the devil. That just means you're on the right track, Taurus. So let's dive into this week and really find out what's happening, what's leading up to having that devil show up for you. But it does seem there is a new leveling up going on for you right now this weekend. Look at this, Taurus, the World card. Major level completion. This is that hero's journey in the tarot deck. This is completion, big time completion. So we are talking major leveling up here for you. So this is exciting because look, we got the Emperor in town. Yeah, you're leveling up and taking on this Emperor status. You're taking on the authority, the boss, the entrepreneur spirit coming out here, taking control of things is what it is. Whether it's taking control of yourself, bossing up that way, but it is taking control and delegating to others how things should be done and how you should be treated as a boss. Yeah. So look at that. And it is successful. Look at this. We got the Sun card. Whatever question you had in mind or inquiry is a definite yes. Now take that as it is, but this Sun card is about joy, success, happiness. It's new birth, new beginnings, so it's really a exciting energy that's kicking in here. And I dare say, is just one of those things that are really happening for you this weekend. Now, look at this right in the heart of readings. Three of Wands energy. You see your ship coming in there, but take note of all that yellow. Just like the Sun card, the sun is on the horizon there. You see that joy and success just offshore there on the horizon, but it's also reflected in the water. And the water in tarot is all about emotions and feelings. And so you just have this happy emotional expression and feeling that's come into play here as well. It's right there before you, and you are just waiting for your ship. There is some patience needed here, but it is coming in. You see it on the horizon coming towards you. Now, you may, this is attached to your Emperor card as well. Now, the Emperor card, like I said, is being the boss, the entrepreneur. You might be, kind of pulled back, feeling that little bit of a, clutching the purse strings attitude here, holding on to something perhaps that you don't want to let go of. So there is something, and whatever you're holding on to helps ground you, as you can see, as well as it protects your emotions slightly there as well, but it gives you clarity, insight. You are focused on material things at this moment. So there is something there. It may very well be just limiting your budget and stretching it out as you can, but being a boss about it. Now, we do have on the other side, look at that Virgo Hermit card coming out. The Hermit card is all about going in, that introspection, tapping into your own inner guiding light, which we see here, and discovering what your true soul's path journey is. Now, you're not going to see it all laid out to the horizon, but you're able to see a few steps forward. So you just got to start taking those baby steps, tapping into your inner light and your inner intuition. We all have that intuition, and just allow it to guide you, taking those baby steps, and you'll see that next step and the next step will start to light up before you, and you can see the pathway is clear and start moving forward. Now, also, we can look at this Chariot energy coming out here, Taurus. Now, this is that Chariot is all about having mental clarity, to tapping in almost telepathically to direct and move these sphinxes, and it's both of them at the same time, is create this forward momentum, the speed, this progression. Now this is attached to you holding on to something tight here, as well as that Three of Wands energy waiting for your ship to come in. Chariot means something's going to turn about here and start moving really fast, and it may be because things are going to get shooken up here. Tower energy is here. Now this looks scary, it looks bad, it can be challenging for some, because everything's getting shook and you're seeing stuff fall to the side, or things falling away from you that you kind of wanted to hold on to. But this shakes loose anything that has not been securely attached in the first place. So Taurus, take this as a good thing, because you don't want an unstable foundation and a shaky tower when you start your next level up, right? So this gives you opportunity. Shore up your foundation, secure that tower before you advance on further. Look at this. You're able to use your inner guiding light with that Hermit card to really shore up your foundation, because the karmic wheel of fortune is turning. Indeed. If you were down, you're going to be up. It is turning, and I dare say it is turning in your favor. That's why you're leveling up here. You've learned the lessons, you've paid the karmic debts, and now it's time to start winning and start that new beginning, more successful, and pull out that new communication style, new revelations coming. You do have a decision. You're at a fork in the road here, Taurus. So you got to make that decision, and you're trying to protect your heart. You can see the crisscross there going in the week ahead, and you're trying not to make a decision emotionally. Find that balance though. Spirituality, emotionally, and logic and practicality is the best way to make a decision. And remember, devil energy, negative inner critic, that just means you're on the right path. He only shows up because you're getting ready to level up, and he knows it. You're on the right path, and he's trying to derail you. So take notes, say thank you to that devil energy next week, and just continue on your way, because I think you got it here. Now let's grab you one of these Wisdom of the Hidden Realm cards for you this weekend. And you have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. So Taurus, this is about having that selflessness, the humility, I dare say, as well as conscious action being put into focus here. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service is about making the decisions. There is that fork in the road element. We can see we got the 2 here, and 2 is all about decision making. So yeah, you always have a choice whether you're going to be selfless or selfish, whether you're going to be, humble or vain, or arrogant. You have that boss energy coming out here, and you are fired up and taking control of things. But you definitely have some decisions in that fork in the road on how you want to go about this. Are you going to go with a quick and concise, or are you going to take your time and meander around that mountain as you spiral upwards? Different challenges can affect different outcomes, but you all, no matter what decision you make in the week ahead, it's all going to lead you up to the top of that mountain, Taurus. Now let's grab you 2 of the Shaman Dream cards here. Let's grab you 2. Here we go. And your 2 cards here is, first one, we have Deep Diver. This is about diving into a task. Indeed, this is, and Taurus, you're such a hardworking sign and have that characteristic anyways. You definitely can do this. You're going to deep dive into the task because you've reached that completion. You're finishing up things, wrapping it all up, because you're getting ready to have a brand new beginning that is going to be so successful for you. Now, Taurus, also look at this. You have the Falling Angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Now, spiritual narcolepsy, this is all about maybe, you do need to go within yourself and reignite your spiritual enlightenment. I dare say you kind of fell asleep on the spirituality aspects recently, and, it's leaving you in the dark, so to speak. So what you need to do is definitely make that decision. Once again, there is that fork in the road, and you need to make a decision, and you're not wanting to do it spiritually and emotionally, but I'm telling you, you're going to make your best decision that's going to be the most successful by recognizing you do have emotions and you do have spirituality, and they need to be added to that practical and logical self of yours. All right. So let's, you're hard and dedicated. Complete that task. move up and move forward. All right, Taurus, let's grab you 3 of the Moonology cards, and this will wrap up your reading for this weekend. All right, the first one out for you, Taurus, is a fiery climax approaches. You also have what do you need to release? Indeed, we did see that 4 of Pentacles where you're holding on tight to something. You may have to release something to continue forward. As well as Taurus, conclusions are within reach. That is good news indeed. I wish you the best this weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.